Sunrise, rise and shine, guys. It's RX7 time. Check it out. So today I got the FB all jacked up. We are going to be cleaning out a lot of this rust up in here and get the gas tank back up in here, and then start figuring out where we're going to install that Holley fuel pump. So yeah, she's a little rusty, but nothing a little wire brushing can do, and knock some of this stuff off and then coat it with some rust stop and see if we can make this thing last as long as possible. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up, guys. It is the day for it. Get everything unlocked here. Had to edit a video last night, so I was up kind of late, so I'm going to try to get another video out to you guys today on the RX7. Unlock this. All right, yeah, so today we're going to, I got some rust stop stuff here and some white rust stop paint, white gloss that we're going to hit underneath the car. Today's video, we're going to be focusing on the RX7. So I'm going to get everything ready for that. And then last night I cleaned out my RX7, got that all freaking, took all of the stuff that was in it from moving a few months back that was just cluttered, so I got all that stuff out, kind of reorganized a bunch of stuff over the last few days, made some more room for the fall, which I'm still going to be continue doing. But yeah, here's the gas tank. Got it all freshened up a little bit best as possible, repaired the holes. We're going to get some acetic acid stuff to go in here and something else mixed together, and it's supposed to get all that rust out of the tank. Now, oh, he took it home. He took the fuel filter home. Knew that fuel filter was bad, which you'll see on the video anyways. But yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. So here's the Holley red fuel pump. And once we get the tank, hopefully, in theory, once this tank's installed, we can figure out where we can mount this somewhere where it's not going to rub or bounce around, you know, something. I don't know. Might have to make a custom plate, something like that. But first things first is getting this cleaned. Then we need to get the gas tank back up in here, get the filler neck and all that stuff, everything lined up, and then we can see how much clearance we have for this big old pump and stuff. So then we can figure out getting the lines hooked up and whatnot. So that's today's video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this, start knocking this thing out, and see how far we can get on it today. So let's get to it. Started on this side over here, getting all cleaned up, and then you can see where I'm doing half. That's the old half, the way it used to look. And that's just to start on this side. I'm going to get a lot of this rust knocked out here as much as possible so I can put some rust stop back here. But yeah, she's looking a lot better. You can definitely tell. And then it gets ugly. So I'm going to keep going at it. All right. Got most of this stuff off, but I got it cleaned up a lot better than she did. Wasn't all covered in rust, even up here. Knocked out a lot of that rust, gave her some good coat with some rust stop. Probably do another layer here shortly. She's looking a lot better. A lot better back here. You can kind of see it from back here. Yeah, so one little thing at a time. I'm covered in rust and dust. It's freaking gross. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the little fine nooks and crannies as much as I can, and then try to prevent this thing from rusting out back here before we put the gas tank back up. And then temporarily fix the hole where it was leaking onto the tank, or where it looked like it was leaking onto the tank, possibly. I'm not for sure, maybe not, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing sorted out. So after this, once I get another layer up here, I'm going to put the gas tank up and just see where it sits, so I can figure out where we're going to put the fuel pump, or so we can figure out where to put the fuel pump. Because I'm not for sure exactly how he wants to mount it, but we got to see how much clearance we got. So that's the goal next. But yeah, look at that though. She looks so much better. Ignore the rust back there. But yeah, it's not as rusty as it was. So back at it. Okay, so we just cut the fuel filter open. Take a look inside the fuel filter. Look at that. That's the fuel. Look how thick that is and gunky.
Here, I'll get a better side.
Oh, look at that. That's at the bottom of the fuel filter, guys. That's why this RX7 is most likely running really, really bad and starving of fuel. I mean, that's pretty bad. I'll double screen in there.
That's crazy.
Wow. Oh, it's like old chili. That's pretty gross.
It's like when you use the Fritos in the chili and they just sit there too long, get too soggy or whatever.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, like I said, the bottom of the tank had a lot of rust, and that's the fuel filter. That's pretty intense. I've never seen anything that bad. But now we know.
But now we know.
Trying to clean her up and get some fresh fuel going through her.
Fresh something.
Oh.
Something other than that.
Wow.
And then, I mean, look here, it's all dried up too.
Yeah.
Like, it's just straight.
Yeah, that's the filter.
That's the finest rust you can find.
Straight rust going through the carburetor. You want what? Rusty gas. I mean, there you go. That's what it is. Been sitting since I moved in. Let's take a look at her. This poor car. Ooh. All the leaves just fell off. Dirt. Tires go flat. I need to get some new ones eventually, but I'm not worried about it. They do hold air for some moving purposes, but man, look at that, guys. Check it out. Opens like butter. Got that nice blue interior. All original. I mean, look at that stereo. Look at that. All this is going to be coming out. And if you guys want any of this stuff, I can put a link in the description below. If anybody's looking for any RX7 parts, original RX7 parts for an 86 FC, I can definitely par off with a lot of this stuff. I mean, everything's in immaculate condition. I mean, the dash has got a little bit of peeling, but rather than that, it's not terrible. I mean, there's a small crack there, right here in the middle of here, so you can see. And there's a little crack there, but I mean, what do you expect for an 86? It's been sitting, but she's not a rust bucket. And yeah, I mean, like, look at the door jambs are all good, like clean panels, no quarter panel rust, solid all the way through, like solid car. And I have an extra glass for it as well, the hatch glass piece that's in the shed. But yeah, today we are going to pull her around because I want to get this whole engine bay finally, for the first time in my life, I actually get to start stripping down and cleaning this engine bay. We're gonna pressure wash it and take everything out of here as much as possible so I can get ready to paint it, get rid of just some of that surface rust on there. I'm gonna clean all that up, all on there, you can see it. I'm gonna clean all that up. This side doesn't have any really, so, and I'm just gonna get us some primer, and yeah, we'll get ready to hopefully on the next video, or maybe in this one whole video, that's the goal, is to get this engine bay pressure washed, cleaned, painted, and then hopefully be able to drop the V8 in there. So that is the plan. But if not, we'll be very close, very close. But we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna get everything out of here. Like I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, like the steering knuckle and all that stuff down here doesn't even line, it doesn't even go together. Like, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. This is how I got it, by the way. I bought this car for, I think, like $300-400 bucks about 5 years ago. So this is just, it's just been sitting. It was sitting in the garage, and then I got it, and I've been kind of a jerk and neglected it. But now it's time to hopefully revamp it. So yeah, that's the goal. Look at this. It even still has the original. Look how mint that sticker is. Like mint. All original. Heck, I could probably put a rotary back in here. No problem. Like, it still has everything. That's crazy. I just now realized that all those stickers were still up there. But yeah, I haven't worked on this car. To be honest with you, I haven't touched one nut, well, not one bolt. So this is kind of like the very first start of this car. So if those of you are interested in this build, stick around, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see. And like I said, we already had the discussion about a rotary, and I'm not trying to get back into that, but yeah. Yeah, guys, this is it. Oh, look at that. Check it out. All these stickers are still in pristine condition. That's crazy. So anyways, this is where I'm at on today, guys. We're gonna get it tires aired up, and we're gonna get it moved around. So got the, now that you can see, FB, FC, FB, FC. Which one do you like better? And I like them both because they're freaking classics. Oh yeah, check it out. I forgot to show you guys. Bam! Got the Hot Wheels, an '89 Mazda RX-7. Thanks to my friend that owns this one, Sean. He actually brought me this. So check that out. Matching Hot Wheels for my car. And they're both white. What do you know? Love it. Should just hang this up here like this, you know, no big deal. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep moving on today, getting stuff moved around. I just want to show you the RX-7. So I'm gonna get the tires aired up, move my truck out of the way, get some stuff cleaned up out of here so we can get this moved around to here, and then we can get things cleaned up on it, and then hopefully get started. So keep sticking around. We'll keep pushing. Be right back. All right, guys, got the Civic out of the way. Got my truck moved out of the way, and as you see, the RX7 is now over here. This little girl. Say hi.
Hi.
I got the RX7 right here. Get ready to open that box up. Got the FB put inside the garage, made some more room. Got plenty of room to work. So now we can get this thing, the carburetor figured out, fuel lines, and the gas tank. Or should we go backwards and say the gas tank, fuel lines, and then we're gonna tackle that carburetor. So yeah, and then, oh man, look at this. Hold on guys, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. There's a big old brown recluse between the plastic. Big old brown recluse. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, get the light better. You can see the violin on the back of him. He's about the size of a quarter, a little bit. See him? See the spider? Yeah, big old brown recluse.
It got 2 spiders.
Yeah, well that one's dead over here, but this one right here is definitely alive.
Oh my.
Right here. She's a big girl. Wow. There's brown recluses all out here. I mean, they've been everywhere. There's brown recluses out here everywhere. Well, that's a good size one right there. Got my wife out here mowing the yard, trying to get some stuff done. But yeah, RX7's removed, guys. And now I clean the gutters and start on this. Got the Civic, my truck parked right there. Got the RX7fc sitting right here, ready to get worked on. The FB's in the garage. Now we can tackle the carburetor. Got the lawnmower moved out of the way. She's actually over there in the shed now, which is way over there. So, right on the other side over there. I got my buddy's car sitting back there now. I want to wrap that thing up and cover it, some tarps and everything, and strap her down for the fall. I know it's not much car content right now, but I got to make room to work, you know? It's kind of how it is. And then we got to get this RX7 back up and running because he's ready to take it home. So I'm trying to focus on that a lot right now. So that's priority number 1. Got some ribs going on the grill, looking good. Drinking a nice Boulevard. It's Saturday. Joined a little birthday celebration with my dad. Say happy birthday, Dad.
What?
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday? Okay. Happy birthday.
65 today.
Yeah, 65.
So we're over here grilling and chilling, enjoying it. Sorry for the fan noise. It's a little noisy. Got the fan going. But yeah. Got the ribs going over here. Good old barbecue days, man. So, like I said, I got all the cars lined up. About to do some work late night tonight. My wife's TSX. So, yeah, guys, just another day, man. Just another day. So, enjoy. And this is why I don't allow people to drive my car.
You haven't taught me how to drive this car, so
Put
fuck you.
it neutral. Oh, she almost killed it again. She's gonna kill it. She's gonna kill it before she gets it out of this freaking street. Watch. Told you. Told you. She gonna kill it.
I got it out of the driveway.
Yeah, well, can you get out of the street? My poor car. I don't allow anybody to drive my car, not even my best friends. And my wife is driving it. Lucky. She's gonna kill it anyways. God, I swear. The things I do for love. So I went to go take some friends for a rip. and it wasn't making boost. Sorry for the fan kicking on. She got a little hot. Well, it didn't overheat, but she's just cooling down. But either way, so went to go make a rip and trying to make some boost, and look what happened, you guys. We blew the coupler apart. I had a feeling it was gonna happen one day, but I didn't think it was gonna be the day. But yeah, we literally blew the whole coupler in 2 pieces. It was running super rich every time I tried to get in VTEC or boost, and I was like, what is going on? So I get out, check it out, and turns out we blew coupler apart. So I'm gonna get a new one ordered, and I'm gonna try to jerry rig something up so we can make sure that that's the issue. But I'm 99.9% sure, well, that's my issue. I wasn't making boosts, and every time I hit VTEC, it would just fall flat, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So found out. There you go, guys. Boost leak, another one. I'm gonna fix all these boost leaks problems, I promise. Man, can't catch a break. So fix that, and then we're gonna go for another rip. All right, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get started on the RX7 tonight and get some progress going. I'm gonna say happy birthday to my dad.
Well, thank you, son.
65. He's on his way home tonight.
65 and young, buddy.
65 and young. I'm old, man.
I'm old.
Hey,
Yeah.
he taught me a lot. I'll tell you that. If you can't fix it, you know, yeah,
Hey.
you know. So
He was impossible when he was little.
no.
His first words were, "I want a Honda."
I want a Honda. It was actually a Nissan, but you know, no big deal.
It was a Honda. I want a Honda.
Yeah, my old man's getting old, but hey, love the guy. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, son. Oh, that looks like that don't look too hard to fix.
Easy fix. He's got to put a new coupler on it
Yeah,
and go back out and rip.
Just take this off. I'd do something different, son.
I am. I got a new one.
You got a metal one.
I'm gonna get a new one. No, well, they got vibrant clamps, whatever. But I gotta get a new coupler. 'Cause this one's old.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was gonna go today.
Like that when you and I were in the car.
It probably was. So anyway, say goodnight.
Good night, sweet tight. Don't let the bed bugs. You know what?
Get in your pants. I don't know.
Bye.
But peace, you guys.